pair face up to 3 years in jail for allegedly having sex in a taxi in Dubai. The pair, seen here, were held for 5 days for having sex in public and being drunk in public. Criminal offenses in the Islamic country. Actually, that's not them. We didn't have permission to show the pictures. You can Google it. The woman actually is quite fetching. Anyway, according to a report, after boozing for 12 hours at an all-you-can-drink brunch, Rebecca Blake, I love her song Friday, and Connor McCredmond, boy, he is Irish, reportedly started making out in the cab. The driver hopped out to complain to a cop, and when he returned with the officer, the couple was in mid-coitus, which I believe is near London. Meanwhile, tape from inside the cab has surfaced, catching them in the act. It's hard to believe that's illegal in Dubai. That should be like mandatory everywhere, all the time. David, is this cab driver, okay, he's limiting their rights, but isn't he a hero for standing up against disgusting displays of affection? Public displays, that is.
It's true. I can't stand that personally.
Yeah.
You know? And actually, little known fact, all the cab drivers in Dubai are native New Yorkers.
Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. But it makes sense. Because, yes, I was going to go on and explain that joke to the Midwest, but I think they understand. Yes.
Flipping the script.
Yeah, that was really very, very clever guy. Juliet, do you think this is a good policy in Dubai? I mean, if you're in their country, should you abide by the rules, as outmoded as they are?
You should probably expect that something like this would happen. Do you remember the movie Midnight Express? When I was in like 3rd grade, I remember hearing about that story, the whole turkey thing. I knew when I went to visit my aunt in Turkey, who married a Turkish man, that I was going to keep my act together there, unlike the United States, of course. And because I did not want to end up in a Turkish prison. Otherwise, didn't want to end up in a Turkish prison. That's all I'm going to say.
Really?
And I didn't.
And how odd you moved here and created your own Turkish prison.
That's true.
Called your life.
God love it.
We'll be right back. Michael, is this as simple as, hey, you broke the... We'd say, hey, these laws...
To point out that I think this is illegal in America, too. Having sex in public and maybe in the back of a cab. I don't know. Is it illegal? I don't know.
That's actually a good point.
I'll give Andy something to very quickly fact check. No, I mean, the whole thing is like the two takeaways from this are the same two takeaways that I get with any story of British. Every time this happens, and it does, incidentally, happen quite frequently, there's always British people involved. Like, there's no Greek people or anything. And it was very touching.
Well, wait a minute. I will have to say this. The reason why it was from a British paper, so the British paper wouldn't write about the Greek people.
No, but I follow these stories very. I have a Google alert that says sex in Yemen.
Sometimes if you type that fast, you get something really weird.
But I thought it was very touching also that after the Brighton bombing of Mrs. Thatcher, all these other things that the Irish have done to the British over the years, that they were getting together and solving these issues with a 10-pound all-day drinking fest.
Yeah, I love that, Bill. Thank God we don't have that here. You've done a lot of disgusting things in public, yet somehow you've never been arrested.
Well, I've never gone to Dubai.
Yeah.
I love the fact this whistleblower, more like a sea blocker. This guy saw something that he is not allowed to have in his culture, and he said he was incensed. He was jealous. Incensed is Arabic for jealous.
No, he was burning incense.
Oh, well, that helps.
A little wordplay there. We got to take a break. Do you have a comment on the